Alright, for those who are on YouTube, hello YouTube. Hope you guys are doing awesome. As time we left off, Trebia got nuked. Let me get out. There you go. Trebia got nuked. Balam got somewhat nuked, and we learned how to fly. So yeah. That's basically what happened. Oh yeah, we got out of prison. That's another thing that happened. The good kind of missile. Yeah, sure. Because there is, of course, a good kind. Alright, now the problem is I don't remember what I'm supposed to do here. So... yeah... remove myself from the time 3, there we go. It's a bit intense. So we're gonna go see the headmaster. I'm guessing he's gonna give us a mission or something. I got out of the prison, but the question is, did May drop the soap in the shower? He didn't take a shower. He was too busy being tortured. And we weren't there long enough, so don't make shower joke. Why do I feel like there's something here that... okay, I thought maybe there was a hidden drop point. He's not here. Can I fly? No. Alright, where is the headmaster? Because I think we're supposed to meet with him. Headmaster! Where's your sexy butt at? There's a boy here. I wonder what's gonna happen if the door... sorry, I wonder what's gonna happen if I open this door. It says do not open, so I'm kinda curious. Then don't open it. This is why I hate kids. I love this weather, this breeze. It's perfect. Okay. Do you play? You seem to know rules unfamiliar to this region. Let's play a game with Galbadia's rules and ours. Sure. Kid's gonna kill us all. Always. It's always like that. I don't remember what the A means. But if it means it's good, it's going in my deck. And if it sucks, well, I'm gonna cry. Hey Shibi, how you doing? If you can't beat 9, I swear to God, I quit. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm gonna have to turn a card somewhere. Blah. I don't have a choice. Am I gonna lose if I put my Diablo there? Ugh. 6. Does he have something that can be 6? No, he doesn't. Okay. We're good. There we go. Do I want a burger or something? That depends what you're ordering. You know what? That 7-8 is actually kind of good. Yeah, let's get that 7-8. The open rule was abolished from this region. Okay. Thank you for your card. For emergency use only. Alright, I'm still searching for the headmaster, by the way. Can I go in class? Like, oh my god, have you seen him? He was so cute! Sorry. You booked me on Discord? Alright, give me a second. Oh, Shibby's at work. Well, hello, Shibby's work. Hope you're doing well. You're ordering from Madison Restaurant Bar? What the fuck? Since when do you order from there? I don't even know what they sell. Barbie's Restaurant Grill. Quel endroit, quel festin et toute une ambiance. Chez Barbie Resto Bar Grill. Ha 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 Barbies. Sorry. Every time I went to the gym, I passed by and smelled the food. I went there once too. I'm trying to log so I can see their menu, but for MPN friends during DreamHack. Okay. Madison. What do they have? Also, sorry for that little Barbie song. It's stuck in my head. It was driving me nuts. Honestly, I look at their burger and they don't look good. Maybe it's just me. I don't like them. Also, $20 for a burger? Sorry, I'm a cheap hoe. Cheap hoe. Nah. I look at their stuff and for me it's all disgusting. Also, I'm being redirected apparently. There we go. Nah. Honestly, for the price, I don't think it's worth it. That cake though looks good. Oh well. No, I don't want anything from Madison. Thank you. It all looks disgusting. I don't think I can order drinks. They're beefy. Name your price? My price for what? For a burger? Which cake? The mi-cuit. Are you asking me for like the price for a burger? What a price would be like what a good price would be for me for a burger? I mean, I would for a good burger, I'd say like maybe $15, not 20. 20 would be like too much. It's on the first floor. I need to find that godforsaken headmaster. My finger. Also, guys, my bunny is too smart for her own good. Hey! Can't go out under these circumstances. Stay indoor. Why don't you? Okay, but where's the headmaster? Yeah, my bunny is way too smart. Like she started to. Sometime when she wants to get my attention, she started biting the playpen. But now she noticed that it's not enough, so she's taking one of her stick. Cause we get her some apple tree stick. And she took one of her stick and started rubbing it to the bars so it would make enough noise to annoy me. To a point where I will start noticing her and pay attention to her. It's like, girl, stop that. She's too smart for her own good. Where is the parking lot? Am I dumb? Library, training room, parking lot. Alright, well I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Cafeteria? I don't think it's in the cafeteria. Quad? That's the infirmary. Do you need to see the headmaster? Yes, now! Well, the headmaster is kind of... I'm okay now, doctor. Are you sure? Yes, I believe I'm done crying. Well, at least he's honest. Oh, yes, I believe I'm done crying. Just take it easy, okay? He's got a lot on his mind. I'm sorry, it's not funny. I probably shouldn't laugh, but but come on. Wanna talk about it, champ? Y'all see me in such an embarrassing state. Okay. What shall we talk about? I just killed Norg, so congrats, the garden's now yours. I want to make a report. No, it's not necessary. I can guess what must have happened. You mean like me killing him? The real meaning of seed. Please tell me the real meaning of seed. Seed is Seed, the elite mercenary force of Balam Garden. Do you know something about Seed? I never know anything. Seed will defeat a sorceress. The Garden will train Seed members. The many missions around the world are only training for the final battle against the sorceress. But now that the sorceress has become a major threat, our true mission has begun. Okay. I need to blow my nose. Give me a second, guys. Alright, sorry about that. I'm just messing with you, I didn't hear anything. What? That's the horn of Contour. Sheesh. Alright, about the sorceress. Please tell me about Sorceress Idia. I heard she's your wife. You're quite right. She had been a sorceress since childhood. I married her knowing that. Sorry, what? It's like, oh my god, she's a sorceress. That's hot. We were happy. We worked together, the two of us. We were very happy. One day, Idia began talking about building the garden and training Seed. I became obsessed with that plan, but I was very concerned with Seed's goal. And that one day Seed might fight Idia. She laughed and told me that will never happen. However... Haha, who's the fool now? About Norg, he's dead. Tell me about Master Norg. Should I like scream his name considering it's all caps? I don't know. For the sake of everybody's ears, I think I won't. Tell me about Norg. I don't know. He is from the Shumi tribe. A black sheep of the tribe, one might say. We met while I was running around trying to find funds to build the garden. He became interested in building the garden and we hit it off. Thanks to his funding, it was completed. However, we needed an enormous amount of funds to run the garden. So we began dispatching seeds around the world as a means of supporting the garden. Norga's idea was right on the money. An enormous amount of capital began flowing into the garden. And the garden began to change. Lost sight of her high ideals. The truth was covered up. That was the truth. What were you supposed to do? That's probably enough. In the end, it was my fault for giving up control. Well, congrats. You got it back. About what to do next. What do we do now? We must stop drifting around soon. I only hope that we can get things back to the way they were. You were no help whatsoever. Sheesh. Alright, can I go up and like control the garden now? Meh! Meh! Hi, girl. Have you seen the headmasters around? He's at the infirmary, crying like a little bitch. Sorry. What's up? Go to the second floor deck and see for yourself. There's a ship approaching. Oh, I think it's the ship of... Wait, what? No, it's the ship of the white uniform guys. They're coming for Eloni. It could be Galbadians or worse. The sorceress may be aboard, coming to attack us. I have to tell the headmaster right away. No, I think it's the people that came to protect Elone or Eloni or however the fuck you say her name. For the life of me, I can't figure it out. You know what? Let's ask Google. That's not what I wanted. Blah?
Hello.
No, that's Elo. That's not Elone. Eloni.
Alone.
Alone. Okay. So it's alone. Thank you, Google. It even knows things you don't know about yourself. Yeah, Google has too much power. We need to take it down, guys. So it's alone. And if it's not alone, well, I go with Google. A ship? A Galbadian ship? It's not. See? They're white. They're fine. They come in peace. Is that Master Sid here? No, he's not here. Are you from Galbadia? We are seeds. This is Idia's ship. We are such as Idia's seeds. Sorry, what? Seed? We are coming aboard. We're unarmed. We come in peace. Those outfits looks stupid AF. But oh well. Please, we come in peace. Also, I'm blushing. I'm sorry about that. I guess I got horny from alone. Yeah. Like those people were offered gay cruises because of the pattern of behavior you had. What? So Izelle, but gets so pack a punch. Honestly, if you're a good seed, you should be able to fight without using weapon. You shouldn't have to depend on weapon or magic to protect yourself. But hey, whatever. A good soldier should be able to use anything to his disposition, even their fist, if need be. We must speak to the headmaster, Sid. Where is he? Metal Gear? What do you mean Metal Gear? I'm here. I'm here. It is I. Headmaster, we've come for a loan. It's too dangerous here now. Okay, too many questions. First of all, didn't Idia hated seeds and want them all gone and dead? So why are the Idia's seeds? That sounded very wrong, but yeah, why are they with her? Second, why do they need to protect Alone? Like, I know Alone is technically like a sorceress if I remember correctly, but don't you think that giving a loan to the seed that is with Idia makes it more dangerous? I don't know. It's a Metal Gear joke. CQC. Close quarter combat. Saying, yeah, Metal Gear. What? Okay. Raish, I don't play Metal Gear game, so Metal Gear joke won't flow with me. Idia is the nice sorceress. She's not the nice sorceress. The nice sorceress is Matron or Matron. I'll say Matron, but yeah, because she became, spoiler alert, because Matron became Idia. Well, now Idia is evil because it's two different. It's the same person, but at the same time not. It's complicated. Just how many sorceress are there? I think there's a bunch of sorceress, but they were all seen as bad from the past. And so when they created the garden, the goal was maybe to go after the bad sorceress, and that's why the headmaster was afraid that Seeds will go after his wife. But she went like, but I'm a good sorceress, everything's gonna be okay, you silly baka. But now she became evil, and yeah, joke's on you. I think that's what's going on. I think there's multiple sorceress. Because if I remember correctly, even Rinoa is a sorceress. So there's a lot of sorceress, it's just that some are good and some aren't. Yes, I'm afraid so. Alone. That girl from Windhill. Meh, you know who she is. Please go find her. She's here somewhere in the garden. Who are these guys? How are they connected? Meh? Yes, sir. Crab battle. She's just named the sorceress at the moment. No, she's named the sorceress Idia. Meh. Alone's that girl, huh? That little girl Laguna was looking after. Probably. So, she's in the garden? Where is she? There's a girl that's been taunting you. Let's split up and look for her. You're gonna have a hard time. She's all grown up now. Unless they go around and scream, "Alone! Where are you? Come here, you little brat!" In case it's not obvious, I hate kids. Alright, I think she's in the library if I remember correctly. I might be wrong. Is she here? There she is. Yes, May? Are you alone? Yes. You're alone? The alone? Chill, dude. What is going on? You know Laguna, don't you? Yes, it's Daddy. I do. I really love Uncle Laguna. Then tell me, what is it that we experience? I'm gonna wait. Because Raish opened the door. I don't want people to hear me. Small break. Damn, that's a big ass bag. Enjoy your food. I didn't hear you. I'm sorry. Alright. I'm sorry, man. It's hard to explain. But one thing. It's about the past. So we were viewing the past? People say you can't change the past.
They gave me a bowl of ice cream.
They gave you what?
A bowl of ice cream.
They gave you a bowl of ice cream?
A ball.
A ball of ice cream? What the fuck? Put it in the freezer so it doesn't melt while you eat. Are you sure it's ice cream? Did you order like a dessert or something? Maybe it's to put on it.
Yeah.
Oh, well, there you go. I find kind of weird that they gave him a bowl of ice cream for a takeout order, because you know the chance of it melting on the way is kind of high. But well, at the same time, it's kind of cold outside, so I guess not that high. All right, where was I? But even still, if there's a possibility, it's worth a try, right? Change the past? Is she serious? Give me a break. Are you the one responsible? Are you the one taking us to that dream world? I'm sorry. What are you showing to me? Oh, the big ass. My cake? You got me cake? Oh, thank you.
It's hot. So it's a lot. And that's why you put you actually want one. Do you want it right now?
No, because I only have like half a soup in my stomach. I don't want to be sick.
You're gonna need to heat it up.
It's okay, I'll heat it up. Thank you! Raish got me a lava cake! He's so nice. Yay! I was thinking of getting chicken later, but I'm afraid that the chicken place is gonna close by the time I'm done with the stream. So I don't really know what to do. Oh well. I guess it's a problem for later. Problem for future Frost. Alright. Not again. So much I don't understand. Why me? I have enough problem as it is. What's your problem? Your biggest problem is being too edgy. Come on. Get a hold of yourself. What is that?
It's
A Caesar salad? Oh, no thank you. It's okay. No, it's for you. Thank you. It's okay. Alright, sorry guys. We got food. We're excited. Alright, so yeah, he's just being too edgy. Come on, he has no problem. Right, don't get me involved in this. I'm sorry. Don't count on me. What is that? That was awkward AF. What the fuck? Meh? Did you find alone? She's right there. I'm alone. What was that? Face? Or whatever? Are you alright? No, she's pissing me off. She made me care about people. I don't like it. What Alone said under her breath was... You're my only hope. For what? Why do people... I didn't hear you. Why do people depend on each other? In the end, you're on your own. I've made it this far by myself. Yes, but you can go further with the power of friendship. Sure, I couldn't do a thing when I was a kid. Use the power of friendship! I've depended on others, but that is a weird-ass ship. Into the blood moon! I'll be the first one to admit that I'm here because of other people. I'm fine by myself now. I have all the skills I need to survive. I'm not a child anymore. That's a lie. I don't know anything. I'm confused. I don't want to depend on anyone. How can I do that? Stop being edgy. Someone tell me. I don't want anyone, but please, somebody tell me what to do. Like, what the fuck, dude? Someone? So I end up depending on others after all? There you go, dude. At least he realized it. Sis. Sis. I'm all alone. Alright, I'm not gonna do that voice, it's annoying. But I'm doing my best. I'll be okay without you, sis. I guess his sister would be... No, because technically he's Laguna's kid, and Laguna is the uncle, quote unquote, of Elone. Well, he's not really the uncle. He dated Rain, but it's not... Elone is not his kid, so I guess it's like a stepfather? I don't know. Wait, did he dated her? I don't remember. Anyway, I'm confused. I'll be able to take care of myself. Plot twist, Squall and Rinoa are related? No, I think they went in the same orphanage, but I don't think they're related. What? Well, I've been thinking. We're a team, yet we haven't really talked lately. Ah, my twink. My lovely twink. Don't tell me there's nothing to say. Not that I have anything to say, but, well, you know. You wanna go kick some monster's butt at the training center? Not in the mood. Sorry. Oh, okay. You know, thought it might feel good to move around a little. Let me know if you change your mind. Do I look that depressed to everyone? Ugh, I'm not gonna say anything on that. Oh. Hello everyone, this is the headmaster speaking. The lines have been fixed and I'm glad to be back on the air. Hurrah! Huh? What? The fuck? Boy, it's a slow day. We're gonna crash into him. Come on, give me a big one. You have no idea how big it's gonna be. You just noticed? You literally just noticed that you were crashing into that. Seriously. God damn it, exactly when I was getting a big one. Ah, fuck that shit out! Man, this is the headmaster speaking. Please come to my office. Repeat, please come to my office right away. Oh god, this is stupid. Nobody's actually watching where they're going. Well, we weren't really controlling anything. We were just drifting away. We let the garden go wherever it wanted to go, without thinking of the consequences of, you know, we're gonna reach a shore at some point and there's a chance that there's a city or something there. But hey, who cares? We'll deal with the problems later. Everybody please remain calm. Also, please do not leave the garden under any circumstances until you are permitted. We'll try to get things back in order as soon as possible. Thank you for your cooperation. Ah, man. Thank you for coming. Here are your orders. Go to the city and say sorry. We've landed on the Fisherman's Horizon. Please go ashore with Quistis and Zell. Find the local mayor and apologize for this accident. There you go. Tell them that we come in peace. Take a look around the city while you're there too. Yes, sir. Why do I have to go? Because he's a dumbass. Do you have something you want to tell me? No. Seed is not just a special force for combat. I want you to see the world. To broaden your horizons. I have high expectation of you, May. Now go. Here I thought we would be going to Galbadia. God damn it. I guess my brain is going too far in the future. What's up? Are we going to Fisherman's? A new mission? We'll land at Fisherman's Horizon. You already landed. We'll make an official apology, then observe the town. Alright. Yo, go to the second floor deck to get to the Fisherman's. The front gate's closed now. Alright. So remember that door that says do not open? Well, the boy's gonna be happy because we can open it. Haha. And then we're gonna go like whee! Into the sea. Actually, never mind. We're going from the deck thingy. Here they come. We've come to warn you before you go ashore. Do not engage in any type of armed conflict in the city. We do not tolerate belligerence? Belligerence? Am I saying it correctly? Whatever. Belligerence here. Do you understand? Yes. We are representative of the garden and we come in peace. Unimpressed. Welcome to Fisherman's Horizon. We just called it FH. Really? You're that lazy? You should go visit the mayor. His house is in the middle of the city. He's the head of FH. We'll do just that. Good. Looks like we understand each other. Man, this is a hell of a mess. I'm terribly sorry. It was inevitable. We lost control of the garden. Nah, don't worry about it. What's important is that nobody got hurt. What about the guy that was fishing? Clearly he's dead. Like, let's be honest, the amount of people in this game that's supposed to be dead. I can't keep body count anymore. We're not fixing stuff anyway. Sheesh. Kick back and enjoy your stay. Do you want me to wreck the place even more? So you can, you know, enjoy fixing shit? Hey, that's Balam Garden, right? Yep. That's right. How did you know? From those patterns on the wall. Okay. We painted it a long time ago. Those are the good old days. Tell the bear I say hi. Okay. Yo, let's go! Shut the fuck up and move. Oh, I smell your food, Rage. Took a little bit. It took a little while because my nose is runny. Can barely smell anything. Is it a man that we killed? I heard Balam Garden lost control. That's why you have to keep up with your maintenance. We used something we didn't even know we had. Don't complain. Okay. I have a stuffy nose. This place feels like it's about to fall apart. Then unstuff it. I'm sick. I can't unstuff it. So, you guys going to Astar? Are we? Astar? You know, that high-tech city. It's just beyond the train tracks. I guess you're not going there. A lot of people who stops here goes there. We didn't choose to come here, dude. We just crashed. The trains are down, so the best way to get there is walk from here. What a joke, huh? Anyway, you guys had an accident and came here, huh? I guess I shouldn't keep you. Okay, get on. There's a lot of rust, that's for sure. High-tech city? Yeah, there's a city. We'll go into it at some point, but yeah. Did it have smart weapon to fight the sorceress? You'll see. Also, it's gonna be the place that's gonna take me the longest because I need to gather a lot of shit, and considering it's a one-time deal kind of thing, yeah, I'm gonna have to take a lot of time in that place. Are you a seed by any chance? Yeah. I heard that you guys are like mercenaries and basically fight anybody for money. Are you happy with that kind of life? Super thrilled. What's his problem? Is he trying to pick a fight? Squall, for the love of God, people ask questions because they're curious, not because they want to freaking fight with you. Jesus. Ugh. Calm your dick. Never mind. The way you live your life is none of my business. Just don't cause us any problems. He sounds just like me. I guess he doesn't sound very nice. Oh my god, I want to kick him so hard. Skull has an attitude problem. Well, basically like every main character in every Final Fantasy, you know? I thought it was always the case, except for Final Fantasy 9. He was kind of overly happy for some reason, and that was kind of creepy. Alright, I need to blow my nose. Alright, sorry about that. Also, I'm starting to have a nosebleed, so I need to be careful. The one who had an attitude problem was Dagger. There's always somebody with with an attitude problem. Sorry about that. I was trying not to choke at the same time and not to laugh, so it was like a choke, laugh, answer all together. Sorry about that. That was weird. Wait, is that the whole? Is that the only house in the whole area? I think there's like a drop point somewhere here, unless I'm mistaken. Oh hey, Martine's here. Martine. A lot has happened since then. Banished from Galbadia Garden. Everything I built up, gone. After wandering around mindlessly, Jesus Christ, the people of this town welcomed me with open arms. The town people encouraged me to start over. Very kind, even towards a man like me who has nothing. I'm so ashamed! Okay. Cool story. Did I find any drop point? I thought it was one in this area. I guess I was wrong. Alright. I don't remember all the hidden drop points. I'm still gonna try everything. Every corner. Alright. Hello? Alright. Kumbaya! Sorry, he looks like a hippie. Please have a seat. His home looks very sad. No offense. Allow me to get to the point. When are you leaving? Sheesh. He's not wasting any time. We'll leave as soon as the garden is capable of moving. Any idea when? I'm afraid not. We only discovered that our garden is mobile for a short while. Therefore, we don't even know how to move it. We're still in the process of understanding everything. Our technicians can assist you. Our technicians will assist you. They should be able to repair and service everything. How does that sound? That means we'll have to let outsiders into the garden. Can't make this decision alone. Go consult with your leader, if you don't have the authority. Well, it's obvious that you disapprove of us or don't like us, period. Please just keep your mouth shut. They must have their reasons. Who cares? We don't want military organization in FH. I'm having more trouble saying FH than Fisherman's Horizon. I don't know why. And they did that to try to make it easier to the player, but it doesn't for me. You rely on force to solve your problems. That is in direct defiance of our principles. But you welcomed Martine? Sure, whatever. We believe that any problem can be settled by discussion. Yeah, that's not how it works. If you reach a mutual understanding, there is no need to fight. And Galbadia is arriving in 3, 2, 1. And then it's gonna nuke the whole place. No argument there. Trite and dull as hell, though. Violence only leads to more violence. We believe your presence here will attract violence. That's why we want you to leave as soon as possible. Boom. Hey guys! Did someone say Galbadia? Let's go back to the garden. So yeah, I was right. There are hippies. Peace and love. Get some weed and love each other. Man, that geezer pissed me off. Meh. Why didn't you tell him off? Do I need to tell you that we're currently on their territory? It's their rules, so shut the fuck up, suck it up, and abide by the rules. Forget it. We can't expect everyone to welcome us. Galbadia soldiers! I mean, I called it. Wait! I will talk to them, and they will kill me for it. The Galbadians are here because of you, right? They're after you. Maybe. You had better take full responsibility. It's your fault. Fine, we'll take care of them. I don't like the sound of her tone, though. We mustn't rely on them. They won't be able to do anything without fighting. My head is itchy because of my headphones. Don't tell me he's going to try to reason with them. Yes, he will. Because he's a dumbass. I'll go talk to them. He's dead. Yep. Let's save. Just in case I fuck up. Do I have my shit junction? I assume that I do. Strength bonus? Okay. I don't need cover because, you know, I'm invincible. Oh, he's not equipped. Alright, there you go. I also don't remember what my Guardian Force were learning, so let me have a quick look-see. Also, the person that is missing here, I think is Thunberry, I'm not sure. Which we'll get at some point. Kind of a pain to get though, but... Actually, you know what? I got 0? No, you got 69, nice. You got 0. Let me give you the 60 so I'll be quicker. Damn, they're almost done learning their shit. Auto potion, recover. Damn, recover at 200? That's intense. Okay, I think I have something to make him learn stuff. $32, 30. Let's make mommy big mommy. Respect the mommy. Hey Markley, how you doing? Somebody said Nutella. Yeah, but it's Nutella, not Nutella. It's not the same. Wait, did I save? I don't remember. Just in case. Yes, I did. Okay. Regen? Huh. Born in the Dark is next on Monday. Okay. I saw the mayor walking toward the station alone. Did you guys have anything to do with it? Where's the station? Just keep going straight and you'll run into it. Do you have stuff? He looked a bit gloomy. The mayor. Hey, what's up with all these soldiers and war machines? He's dead. He's very dead. They just keep coming from over there. Yeah, he's gone. At the same time, I mean, I am taking my time, so... Everybody had shell, yeah, everybody had shell maxed. The enemy is coming! They're gonna destroy my beloved store! What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? So, why would it be? Oh shit! Everything's is going to shit! So, what do you want? God, I love those moments. Alright, Maverick, do you have... oh yeah, you do. Slingtail. I don't have the parts for the shear trigger though. What do I need? A steel pipe, I think? Yeah, I need a steel pipe. I don't have it. Selfie doesn't have a new one? Damn. That's gonna take a while. Well, here's a rising sun for Nutella. I don't remember if they instantly equipped or if I have to equip them. Oh, it equipped them by itself. Okay, cool. I need to find a pet shop. I guess there's none here. Fast forward a little bit. There he is. Kills me to help that old fart. Why are they wasting their time with the old man if they're after us and our garden? I wonder what they're talking about. I already told you. I've never heard of this girl Alone. There's nobody here by that name. Alone? Fine. We'll just have to torch this city. Wait a minute, I'm telling the truth! I've never seen this girl. They don't care if you're telling the truth or not. You're in their way, you wasted their time. They're gonna torch the place. That's how they are. It doesn't matter, old man. There you go. We're gonna burn this place anyway. Idia's order. No, please, I beg you, don't! I'll start with you! Listen a little longer. Nah, fine, I'll help. Sheesh. Alright, let's get it on. Sup, Biggs? It's been a while. Who the hell are you? Where's Seeds? Seeds? Get the ironclad over here. Really? I'm sorry, but we have no choice. That's pretty much where the old man's gonna be like, you know what? Fuck peace. Screw it. Talking doesn't work. Let's fuck shit up. Alright, what do you have? Thundara, Blizzara, and Fyra? Jesus Christ. They actually have good shit. I don't want to waste time though. Well, nah, mug. Just mug him. Oh wow, you are strong. So Squall hits like a truck. Cool. I guess he doesn't need a new weapon considering he hits like a truck. You always try to talk things through the first time, but if it doesn't work, sometimes you need to bring in the thunder. Eh, fuck this shit. Just murder. There's something coming. Oh hey, that thing again. Boom. Sorry, what? I'm confused, Markley. I think I missed something. Ah! I failed. He's playing second day of Pokemon Scarlet. Oh, I hope he's enjoying it. Apparently the game is really fun, but it's a mess. Like, it's very laggy and there's a lot of problem with it, but apparently it's still fun. Ah! Wrong one. Go ahead, dolphins! Kill him! Alright, you're taking too long. Giga Chad. He got nothing? Okay, I guess I got everything out of him. Wait, did I summon or... Okay, whew, I got afraid for a second. And like today it was a launch of Shino's remake, Pokemon Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl last year. Okay. Are you dead already? I barely cheated though. I barely cheated. It's true because my Guardian Force actually dealt more damage than my ultimates, so I really did barely cheated. Slowly going back and then dying. What? Let's be honest here. Even though they were in the tank, there was no way, there's no fucking way in hell that they're still alive. It's impossible. That explosion would have killed them. Meh. Say meh. Yes, they're alright. Hey, Sophie. Not Ella. Irvine. It's great to see you guys. Say, what happened to the garden? A lot has happened. The garden is safe. Really? Woohoo! Oh my god, my throat. I might not be able to do her annoying voice anymore. Also, for those who complain that that noise is annoying AF, that's the whole point. I'm making her super annoying. Why did it fight back? I have no clue. No clue whatsoever. If they were in the tank, I have no clue whatsoever. What happened to you guys? Yo, let's talk about that later. I guess. Quistis, why don't you guys take them back to the garden? I'll see you guys later, after I take a look around. Yes. That cut was, alright. He's not happy. He's not a happy camper. What's up? Yeah. I missed ya. You know, I thought I was gonna die at the missile base. Why do you love him? Like, from the beginning you hated him and now out of nowhere you're in love with him? You make no sense, not Ella. I know you think that your first love is dead, but Jesus Christ, you're a no-brain bird. Ugh. It's like, oh, my love is dead. Alright, never mind, I'll find another one. Oh hey, he's kinda cute. I'm gonna love this one. Like, what the fuck? That's when I really missed you. Why? I don't like you. Stop pushing her towards me. Why? Oh, forget it. Catch you later, May. Maybe it's because May's been such a good influence on her life and so reliable. Get the fuck out of here. Nobody falls in love that quickly, okay? She went from, I hate your guts to, oh my god, you're so dreamy. So no. No, I refuse. Denied. I'm trying to find if there's like any drop point around, but I'm guessing there isn't. Alright, fine. Oh, maybe on the top of it? Nope. Alright. I'm being sarcastic. Alright, alright. It's kinda hard to read sarcasm by text, by the way. I thought this was a shop, but I guess it's nothing. Oh, that's how you get in. Alright. Tension has risen since the arrival of soldiers at the station. The mayor is on his way to speak to them. Please remain calm and lock your doors. Comments, anyone? Soldiers in red that look like the leader seems like a moron. Alright. Yes, how can I help you? If you want a room, it's 100 gil at night. Buy items. Do you have... No, you got nothing. You got nothing! Can I, like... Let me fully stock up on ammos. I'm rich anyway. We can afford it. Whoa, that's too much though. Sure. Actually, you know what? There we go. No more money. Oh, hey! Take it, please. Timber Maniac? Ugh. Couldn't care less about Timber Maniac. I need one for Minx, for the dog. I just don't remember which city has it, but one of them gives the search ability. And I need it. I'm getting hungry. So hard. We were down, right? Yeah. Just like a single house in the middle of a... I don't know what that is. It looks like a whole dome of solar panel, or I don't know what. Like, dude, build more house. What are your citizen gonna... whatever. There's nothing here. Alright, cool. That was a waste of my time. Money! Good, because I use it all. Wait, did we went down? Oh no, we didn't. Okay. I thought it was 9, but no, it's at 11. What? You don't remember me? Should I remember you? We just met by your garden's entrance. Oh, okay. Was it him? I'm sorry. I can't believe it. Oh well. I'm operating this lift with my brother. You saw him up there, right? Oh. Oh yeah. Don't we look alike? I couldn't care less, dude. Just operate the freaking thing. Man, what's wrong with you? Oh well, let me know when you want to go up. Now! That's why I talked to you. It's the only reason I talked to you. Sheesh. Here we go. Excuse me. Oh hey, Irvine is here. Actually, guys, give me just 1 second. I'm getting really hungry, so I think I'm gonna check for food to see what's still open. So that my food's gonna arrive kind of at the same time. Well, no, not at the same time. Never mind. But at least I'm gonna have food. So give me 1 second. Well, 1 minute. Probably gonna need the phone for that to order. Just saying. So while I order, how are you guys doing? What have you guys been up to? And I'm kind of wondering if I would like peri peri chicken. Kept some baby back rib for tomorrow. Ooh. You're finishing your Caesar salad. Alright, alright. You know, I'm sad because I've been wanting some KFC for like forever. But they close so early, I can't get any. It makes me really sad. I might like peri peri. I never had it. Oh, okay. KFC makes my butt bleed. Sheesh. Don't say that. Don't say it that way. Oh, they have soup. They have, ooh, they have those things. Okay, I think I'm gonna order from them. Let me take, wow, that is expensive. Kentucky Fried Chicken is so bad for you that it makes you sick afterward. It makes you poop blood. No, it's not better. It's not better. Like $17 for a chicken breast filet wrap. That is expensive. They keep upping the price. Makes me sad. Oh no, they don't have the mashed potato. Oh no, never mind, they do. I didn't say anything. Crisis averted. Everything's going up. What can I say? It's the sad reality of life. Alright, wait, since I did that, am I getting fries? Or I'm just getting that? I'm trying to find a way to get some coleslaw or like something similar to like a salad or whatever, but I can't find the option. Oh, there we go. Unless Unless I take like a small salad with it? What do you think, Raish? Should I take like a small... Well, do they have small salad? First of all. Alright, never mind. They don't have any salad. So I'll take the coleslaw. Alright, I'm ready to order. Do you want anything? Even though you ordered yourself something? Should I have lifted you this? No, it's okay. You got it for yourself. It's okay. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry, Raish. It's okay. You're good? Okay. Just confirming everything before I press. Actually, if I do that, oh, well, I could fix it. Yeah, sure. Alright, it's gonna be there between 12 and 22 minutes. Unless I took too long? Ah. Okay. 15 to 23 minutes, sorry, my bad. Do you want your celery? I'm sorry, that's the store confirming my order. Come get the phone. There you go. Stretching. Thank you. Domo arigato. Alright, bless you, jeez. The headmaster gives the okay to let the technicians in the garden. They're in there right now. Okay. Like, I couldn't care less. Say. Yeah. I was wondering. Those technicians seems very handy. So, like, would it be alright if I asked them to fix some other stuff? Like what, your broken dick? Sorry. As long as it doesn't slow down the work on the garden, go ahead. Try not to ask for too much. Yeah, of course. God. I smell your food, it smells good. Sorry. Sniff, sniff.
You smell my food and it smells good?
Yes. Sniff, sniff. I'm just very hungry. I'm sorry, guys. What? Selphie is feeling down right now. I thought I should let you know since you're kind of like everybody's leader. Ugh. I think you should go talk to her. Why do you keep putting stuff in on my shoulders? Excuse me. I know you're a klutz when it comes to these things, so I'll back you. Where is she? In the quad, probably. There you go. She's hanging out at the stage by the quad. I know my selfie. I know where she hangs out. Just give her chocolate, she'll be fine.
You know your selfie?
Don't do that duck face ever again.
Let me take a selfie.
Dear God. Wow. I didn't expect all this every machinery. How else are they going to repair it? With hammers and nails? Hey, hey, hey! This isn't my department. Then what is? Certainly not guns, cause you can't shoot for shit! Sorry. Guns and women, of course. Which you fail at both, so, congrats. Get good. Hello? Alright, go. And maybe they use nails and hammers, who knows? They can use whatever the hell they want as long as it's fixed. I couldn't care less. Alright, hey, do you play card game? Oh, a game? Yeah. Let me get my strong people. Strong. I'm afraid of this one. It's not that great. I mean, 6 is good, but Alright. I don't think you can beat 9-9. That's what I thought. I think he might be able to beat 7. We'll see. Guess not. Okay. There you go. Your card sucks. Well, actually, Marlboro could be good. This one. Ooh, no, never mind. This one's good. 676. 676. I prefer that the 2 is on the bottom, actually. But at the same time. Nah. I think I'm gonna go with this one. Alright. I guess I need to go see the headmaster? Question mark? Oh no, selfie. Right. My bad. I'm a bad friend. My friend's down and I'm there wasting time playing card games. God, I'm terrible. Just the worst. Alright, quad, what? This is infirmary? I think quad was the next one. Yeah. That's the music that Bunny Tails plays when she ends her video? Really? Her YouTube videos? I didn't watch her YouTube videos. I watch her live on stream. Even though I don't, most of the time I don't talk. I just creep in. Phew! This is so bad! Yeah, it's been crazy. With the garden moving and crashing into Fisherman Horizon, cause fuck that acronym. Sorry, that was me. I had the wrong voice. His balls got stuck. Alright, a lot's happened. You know, I really wanted to see a band perform on the stage. I even had my eyes set on a few people too. Oh well. Man, she's really down. let Irvine handle it. I suck. Irvine, you help her. I'm out of here. Oh man. Alrighty. Besides, you're supposed to be with her. Man, this is the headmaster speaking. Please come to my office. What now? I'm going through him. Awesome. I guess there's no point feeling blue. That's right. Let's get the fun started. Fun? What fun? I'm so brilliant. So, like, first, we'll ask the Fisherman Horizon technicians if they can fix the stage. If they can fix the garden, they should be. This should be a piece of cake for them. That's a lot to ask, dude. Do you think they'll do it? Don't worry, I'll back you. I'm sure they'll do it. Hey, that means... Yep, you can have your band perform on the stage. Woo! Alright, let's get this show on the road. Score, baby! I'm all set to make my move. Dear God, Irvine. Don't be a creep, please. Is Selfie and Irvine becoming a thing? They are a thing. They are very much a thing. Come on. That about covers my report, sir. What? Give me a sec. Blah, what was that typing? Let me move my keyboard a little bit. Alright. Yeah, it's like... So there's a moment... This is spoiler territory, by the way. But yeah. When Irvine first talked to Selfie on the train, Selfie says that she has this intense feeling in her chest or something to that extent. Also, at the end of the game, Selfie is wearing Irvine's hat. So it kind of shows you that they're together. Despite Selfie rejecting Irvine initially, because of these events, do you think that Selfie had feelings for Irvine? Blah, blah, blah. So yeah, at the orphanage, like, Irvine had feelings for her ever since the orphanage. Because all of them... I don't remember for Quistis, but I know that all of them were at the orphanage together. Where Sid and Matron, at the time, were taking care of them. And that's why later on Matron was like, hey Sid, let's build like a giant garden so that kids can be like them and have like a place safe for them to grow up and stuff like that. But yeah. It becomes more obvious during the journey in Istar, which is later, way later on. But yeah. So you have like a bunch of little hints that gets dropped here and there. But yeah, they are together. Or they will be together. And turn them into war machines. I think the original thought was good, but it got, you know, twisted after a while. I don't know. I see. I also heard a report from Selfie just a moment ago. Dear God. She said the diary is open to everyone to see. Maybe you should have a look. Oh, and one more thing. It appeared that the Galbadians were searching for Alone. Alone. Now we know from Google, it's Alone. That seemed to be their main objective in Fisherman's Horizon. I believe that Sorceress Idia is behind all of this. That's another thing that confuses me. They're all Idia's Seeds members. But they got her and now Idia's pissed and's like, get her! Kill her! Rah! Whatever. Alone has the ability to allow people to experience the past. Maybe the sorceress is after her for this ability. What other reason could there be? Yeah, I'm not gonna spoil on this one. Even though it's a very old game, I'm not gonna say anything on that. So now that sorry about that. So now the Galbadians are working for the sorceress. And we're searching for Alone in Fisherman's Horizon. Yes. And regardless of whether they found her or not, they had orders to burn the city down. That will help reduce the number of potential places where she could hide. That's right. Most likely the sorceress will not stop this onslaught until Elone is found. She will continue to hunt her and burn everything in her path. We can't wait any longer. So he's finally going official. About time. Sheesh. This is Headmaster Sid. I have an announcement to make. I have important news that I must share with all of you. The garden is being repaired right now. Well, we'll leave Fisherman Horizon immediately after it's finished. We're going on a journey. You're all adopted. I'm pretty sure they already know that. This is a journey to defeat the sorceress. Garden will now be used as a mobile base. The administration of Garden will be run by myself and the staff as usual. Zell, don't leave. You're gonna miss your hot dogs. It's almost impossible for you to get hot dogs. Don't leave. This journey will involve many battles, and well-qualified leaders is needed for this. And while she's there laughing, being like, "Ha! You're gonna appoint Megan as a leader? Laughable." Therefore, I am appointing May as your new leader. From now on, May will be the leader. He will decide our destination and battle plan. Are you serious? Everyone please follow his orders. I can't believe this. If there are any objections, please come see me in person. I don't even have a choice. Come on. Man, you're under your command. We're under your command from now on. Okay, I suck at giving any commands, so you take the job, and if everything hits the fan, if shit hits the fan, it's all your fault. I will clear my hands out of it. See ya! This is your fate. It is your destiny to lead the way in defeating the sorceress. I'm sorry, but how was he, like, communicating? I don't see a panel in front of him that was... I don't know, I don't see... oh, whatever. Stop asking questions. It's a Final Fantasy game. It doesn't make sense. Don't talk about this like it's been decided since my birth. They're just throwing everything on Squall. Yeah, who cares? Right? If it fails, well, it's Squall's fault. It's Squall's fault anyway, so eh. I don't mind fighting the sorceress. It's unavoidable as long as I'm a seed member. What? As long as I'm a seed member? What if I quit? You know, what if I just run for the hills? Just what if? Quit? Then what? What do I have left? I don't even want to think about it. Just stop thinking. Whiskey's good for that, I heard. I'll just have to do as I was told. Command the garden and kill the sorceress. How does that Master Sid expect me to take care of everyone? It will be best to go fight the sorceress soon and end this nonsense. But isn't she the headmaster's wife? He wants us to kill his wife? Well, if your wife is a psychotic bitch, sometimes, you know, you don't really have a choice. Just saying. And it's not really his wife anymore, so hey, whatever. She's being possessed. What does it feel like to give an order like that? Hey everyone. Here's our producer, Selfie.
We'll be holding the concert as planned. The performance isn't just for us, though.
I'm losing my voice.
It's also for me. You know, to congratulate him on his recent promotion.
Sounds fun. So, who's gonna perform? All of you? We are. See? Yeah, right. You're kidding. Oh, no way. You can't count me out. I have no musical aptitude. Oh, really? I gotta see this.
Let's just give it a try. We have everything ready and all we need is 4 people.
So you can remove Quistis and you still 4. You're good. This is gonna be fun.
Oh, sorry, Nutella, but you're not gonna be a member.
You're leaving me out?
Uh-huh. We have something more important for you to do.
So what are we gonna do? I mean, basically, we're all amateurs, right? Even if you hand us instruments, we won't be able to do anything.
First, I want to ask you guys something. Okay. You know I took over this event after I transferred to Balam, right? I have the composition to the last producer recommend. I'm sorry. This is hard to do. I have the composition that the last producer recommended to me. But everything got all messed up after the garden started moving. There's supposed to be only 4 scores that
4 scores? Sorry.
that go with the competition, but I got 8 scores here.
I'm waiting because the door is open. My food's here! That's it? Okay. What? Food! What does that mean? I have no clue. I just said words with a very annoying voice without knowing what it means. It's pretty simple. 4 other scores from a different composition got mixed up with the 4 scores that Selfie had. So we have to find the 4 original scores to perform the composition that Selfie has. Only way we're gonna find them is to play all 8 score and see. Thank God I muted myself. Alright, let me see. What do I have here? I got my food, guys! Food! Oops. Alright, where was I?
So I want you guys to pick up an instrument, 1 person at a time, and play it. Your friends know the composition, so I'll choose which 4 are the right ones.
Let's get started. Zell's gonna be... I kind of want to give him like a drum, but there's no drum. So go into the electric guitar. Do I have to wait or... Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Next. Irvine? I love that there's no drum, but there is tap. There's tap dancing. He's gonna have a sax, cause, you know, he's all about the girl, so he needs to be all dreamy. Yeah. Selfie is gonna be on, violin. Krista's gonna be on piano, because she's mommy. Alright. Very good. Okay. We have until tonight to practice for the performance. Dear lord. They don't even have a full day. Tatella, that's when you're sorry. Tatella, that's when you're up. You can count on me. It's gonna be a blast. Sorry, I'm stuffing my face. I'm bored. What's everybody doing? I don't know if I have to go to the quad or... Oh hey, she has her dress now.
Shh. Here he comes. Okay, he's all yours.
Let's go on a date. I only have one dress. So, what's up?
Tired.
You look so down. Come on, May. How old are you?
That's rude to ask.
You're still a teenager. Why don't you act like one for a change?
I'm sorry. What? He's 17? Okay. I need answers. They're all 17? Dear God. Right, only Quistis is 18. Oops, wrong one. Alright. I keep forgetting. I keep thinking that they're like very early 20s. I don't know why. Just tired.
Oh, come on. Let's go to the concert.
What? I'm not in the mood. Sorry, I'm not in the mood.
Oh, come on.
I'd rather not talk about it.
Christus was right on. Oh, you're so predictable. Okay, I'm sorry. I can understand why you wouldn't be in the mood.
You're probably still thinking about what the headmaster said today. You put a lot on your shoulder. It all happened so fast. So we thought it would be good for you to come and unwind a little. Plus, I have something important I want to talk to you about. Who's we? Who else? Quistis, Selfie, Zell, Irvine, and of course me. Come on, please, for me. There's no point if you don't show up. Ugh. I guess I'll go. Yes! Okay, let's go. That was her big task. Cool. Hello? Alright. So she convinced you, eh?
Looking good together.
Ugh.
So, like, I found this place. It's perfect for you guys.
Give me a break. It's by the stage. Oh, sorry.
It's by the stage. You can't miss it. I left an old magazine there.
Sorry, an old magazine there? Did he left porn? Did he left porn behind to get him in the mood?
You can't thank me later. Have fun. Just let it all out tonight.
Probably. Oh man, this guy's sick. Are you finished? I might be there later with a special someone too. See what I'm talking about? Yeah, like little hints here and there, like that. Be sure to wear protection. My mouth is stuffed. I'm sorry, I thought they were done talking. Alright.
Come on, man. I'm about to make my move.
What's up? Oh well. Gee, thanks a lot. Just went like, you guys are weird, I'm out of here. Come on, open please. Nah, open. Alright, thank you. I'm sorry for the noise. I'm starving. The kitty needs to eat, yo.
Meh, you big stud! This is all for you. Congratulations! Enjoy the show. But Ella, don't let him get away.
Whatever.
Ready? A 1, 2, 3.
Please no. It's not that bad. I mean, it's not good, but it's not that bad. I'm out of here. Oh, hey. Porn magazine. This is like the place I was talking about. I want to eat. Please stop talking. I mean, she just confirmed what I said. It's like everyone's trying to push the two of you together while the guy's just not interested. I know, right? It's so frustrating. Just leave the man alone. I heard Squall likes Naughty Magazine after all.
Oh, a naughty magazine.
Oh, brother. I thought I was kidding. Wanted to talk about something, right? Sorry, I have coleslaw stuck in my teeth. Alright. What is it?
Well, it's about your promotion.
Things are gonna get real tough for you, huh? I don't want to talk about it.
Meh, I'm sure.
Sorry about that.
Meh, I'm sure there'll be a lot of difficult things that you'll have to deal with from now on. We were talking about that and saying how you'll probably try to handle everything on your own.
I probably will.
They know you too well. I do too, although I haven't been around you that long.
Really? Making the same... whatever.
You know, when you start thinking, you tend to frown like this.
Oh, that's why. He's like, fuck off. I love how he was about to hit her and everybody's okay with it. I'm out of here.
Oh, come on, I'm sorry.
Get away from me, woman.
But really, we were saying that, well, you can't handle everything on your own.
Did she just push him? Like... I hope that fall was not too high. Because otherwise, woman, you will die.
That's it. Just let out anything. Anything. We want you to talk to us a little more. That's all. You know, if there's anything you want to tell us, or anything we can do, don't hesitate to let us know. I just want to say that this reflection will allow Squall to see everything.
What can I say? Maybe she wears like shorts under it, I don't know. I don't know who to stalk. I think it's Silvino, I'm not sure.
I know it's not easy, but I wish you would trust us and rely on us a little more.
Am I that untrusting? Maybe I'm this way because I'm scared. Nothing lasts in this world. It feels great to have friends who believe in you and adults you can rely on. Yeah, except right now the adults are relying on you. You're not the one relying on them. That's why it's so dangerous, especially if you become used to it. Someday you're bound to lose everything. Everybody around you will be gone. Then what are you left with? Nothing. Nobody. It's so miserable. And it's inevitable. Inevitable. I have trouble with that words. I don't know why. Alright. It's so hard to recover from something like that. I never ever want to deal with that again. I can't. Even if it means being alone. You're afraid of being alone, but you make sure to push people around to not to be alone. Like, you do realize you make no sense, right? I know you don't want the pain of losing them, but still, the end result, the same.
I don't understand.
Huh? What? Oh, me? No Bob on the other side of the place. Yeah, you dumbass. Sorry. Sorry about that. I don't need you to understand me. Huh? What did you say? I said that, I don't want everybody to understand who I am. What? Oh, no. I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about the music. I love this piece, but it's been terrible for the last few minutes. You guys suck! Cut it out! Jeez, what are they doing? Hey, they had like half a day to learn it, so shut up. Oh, well, I'll see you later, alright? Wait, you're not getting off that easy. You still owe me an answer. Answer for what? Oh. Fine. I'll ask for help when I really need it. I'll try to trust everybody more often. If you want a bone. Do you want to fuck? Okay. What is your problem? Why do you have to be like that? Are you mad or something? Tell me you are, because this really can't be you. I'm sorry. I am what Pearl would say, socially inept. I'm terribly sorry about that. You're not sorry, you just want to get the hell out of here, that's all. Oh, I'm sorry, but that music is terrible, so yes. Also, my friend keeps logging on in the game. It's annoying me because the notification keeps getting my attention. I hope he stops soon. Oh well. Jeez. Why does it have to be like this? She knows the truth, Ron. Why? Are you gonna tell them to stop it, please? Oh well, this won't change anything. I think I was honest. I prefer to be alone, right? Yeah. God, the fact that you have to hear it the whole time, and it still plays. Hello? Okay, that was a weird cut. Daddy? How do we make babies? Sorry. I'll shut up now. Sis. I'm all alone. But I'm doing my best. Is it chubby? Oh well. I'll be okay without you, sis. I'll be able to take care of myself. Is it me or the cut are very rough? Jeez. Meh? Meh! Please report to the bridge immediately. Ah, fuck me. What is it now? Do I capture him well? when I read him, do I capture him well? Or do I need to be a little bit more ugh? What a drag. Alright. On to the 3rd floor. I'm wondering if the headmaster plays card. I know it's a stupid idea, but hey. Why not? Oh, he's not even there. Greetings, Commander. Ugh. Don't call me that. We thought you should have a little... We thought you should have a title. So Quistis and I decided on Commander. Why Commander? Could say just Master or something. No, never mind. Master is wrong. Never mind. Sorry to carry things out on your own. What? Alright. tried to carry things out on her own, but Zu and I assigned duties. I'll take care of all the supplies needed in the garden. And I'll help. Why am I having so much trouble speaking? What is going on? Brain function, please. Alright. And I'll be able nope, still not. Alright, let's take a 2-second break again. Alright, and I'll help take care of the student with Dr. Kadawaki. You can just focus on our destination and battle plans. And, we let Selfie rest a while? Why? No? I think she's exhausted from the missile-based mission. She could use some rest. I don't know what's going on with me, guys. I'm terribly sorry. How does that sound to you? Fine. Alright, I have some report for you already. What are you standing on? Also, is it safe? Please get out of that platform. We don't know how safe this is. Also, hey Nita. Hey man. Who are you? What? No man, it's me. We passed the SEED exam together. I can't believe you forgot. Oh, yeah. Gee. Well, it's just like you to forget. There are some railings or something. Yeah, but they're kind of far, so if she falls, her head's gonna... Yeah, she's gonna go head first on the railing. Instead of being able to grab onto it and not die, you know? By the way, you know the Fisherman Horizon technicians were fixing the garden, right? Sorry, what? Okay guys, I'm terribly sorry. I have to check something. Real quick. Ah, okay, it's Pro Jared. I had a payment that just passed, but I didn't pay for anything. I didn't order or do anything, so I was wondering what it was, but it's Jared's subscription that just passed. Yeah, I just did. It's Jared's auto resub. It's fine, it's okay. I keep him on auto resub, so I don't need to do it manually every time. Alright, so they were fixing the garden. They just finished, meaning the garden's ready to go anytime. You know, like, since Jared is pretty much the only streamer that I always watch when he's live, I never miss a stream, and when I miss one, I always catch on as much as possible. So I was like, you know what? He deserves my support. I watch his stuff, he deserves my support. So that's why I let him be on auto resub. Anyway. Oh yeah. I'll be piloting the garden. Fisherman Horizon technician taught me everything about piloting this thing. Let me know when you want to go. Any suggestion on where we should go? Hey, why don't we go back to Balam? We don't know what's happened since we left. Besides, Balam may be their next target. It's a harbor town, just like Fisherman Horizon. You're right. May, what do you think? Yeah, just go. May I have your attention, please? This is the bridge. The Garden will be leaving Fisherman Horizon shortly. Please prepare for departure. I will now hand the mic to our leader, May. A speech? Forget it. Cut the mic. Oh, where'd it go? God damn it, Sophie. Wait, what's Sophie's level? 21? She's one level over Zell? Alright. Okay, so on, off, back, forward. Okay. Where am I? Balam is right there, right? Yeah. So we're right in front of it. Can I go on? Yay! I can't turn anymore? I can't turn the camera? Excuse you? Can I... Just so you guys know, it's impossible to control. Trying to find the... No, that's not what I wanted. Alright, fine. Let's just... God, I hate it. I really hate it. Oh, hey! Fun time. Do we have time for this? Yes, we do. Alright. Even though I would like to eat at the same time, but... Oh well. What the hell? What's going on here? Yo! What's going on there? Hey, his mom is in there. Better not fuck up. This town is under the control of Sorceress Idia. The town is off limit. While we conduct our investigation, it will last for several days. Once we're through with our investigation here, you're next. So, just stay out and stay put. Can I... Blah? Can I, like, invade you or something? We're invading! Hey, how come they're floating and we're not? Alright, never mind. This is a hole! That's the only thing the nuke did. Assuming that's the nuke and not the garden actually going out of the ground. Like, come on! How possible is that? Alright, what is going on here? No, shush. What does the sorceress really want? Doesn't seem something as simple as world domination. Oh, Balam. Feels like a long time since we left. My butt hurts. Ow. 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 I guess I need to figure shit out. I don't know. Yeah. Can I maybe... You guys look suspicious. What are you doing here? What's Galbadia doing in a town like this? What do you want? Are you a resident here? Yeah, that's right. At least residents should be allowed in. It's off limits. You cannot enter or leave. Do you understand? Ha! What do you think you're talking to? Punch him. Punch him! What? What is it now? You said the town was off limit. Does that mean we can't deliver a message either? That's too bad. We have some info on Alone. What? Wait a minute. But I have a passport. Yeah, no. It's not enough. Tell me everything you know about her. Do you actually know who she is? Kind of. But we need to get inside to confirm something. If you find out any information at all, go talk to the commander. She is staying at the hotel. You will be rewarded. Oh, wait, I think this is where I'm getting... Ooh. Oh, hey, Sophie's here. I can't switch, Zell! For fuck's sake, Zell. Sorry, but we're keeping Mommy with us. No matter what. The only way we don't have Mommy with us is if she dies. Speaking of Mommy. Mom! Whoops, wrong house. Sorry. Mom, I'm home! Huh? I love how I was on point on it. Ma, you're safe. Zell, how on earth did you get into town? We lied our way in. It's all in the brains, Ma. We just said we had some info on the loan. Piece of cake. What a relief. I was worried you might have beaten up one of the guards. The soldiers have threatened that the sorceress will burn the town to the ground should there be any disturbance. Sorceress Idia? Is she here? I noticed a woman with the Galbadian army. Grey hair. Patch over one eye. Oh hey, Fusion. Must be Fusion. So they're here. Leave it to me. I'll get rid of those jokers. Could Cypher be here too? I am hungry. Can I eat, please, guys? Do I have the right to eat? Requesting permission to eat. What do you want? It's the commander you're looking for. I have strict order not to let anyone through. Yeah, eat as much as you want. Thank you. What? Information about a loan? More rumors. You know that we'll get a salary cut if we let them through blah. Let me repeat that. You know that we'll get a salary cut if we let them through without confirmation. Yeah, she's about Quist's height. Short hair. They're brown. She wears a dress, I think. And she knows Laguna. Is that enough for you? Yeah, I know. In this army, your salary gets cut based on just how the boss is feeling. Sheesh. What a shitty job. I guess it goes with the territory when you can't choose your own boss. Yo, listen! We have top secret info. Bring the commander out here. Could just say you know the commander. These guys are kinda suspicious, huh? Oops. Let's beat them up. Yeah, totally. Have some respect for the captain. The captain is currently on patrol. Alright. Let's find the captain then. Zell! Yes! You're finally here. You have to go avenge my boss. Those Galbadians broke the boss's the boss's arm. Jesus Christ, I have trouble. All he did was ask a question. He wanted to know what it was to become of Balam. Nothing but ashes? Oh man, if only I were as strong as you, Zell. Just be grateful that Galbadia that this town hasn't gone up in a sea of flames. That's because you still have to do shit here. Source says Idia has the power to wipe this town out, you know? Then what are you waiting for? Have you heard the name Alone? Yes. I heard this through the grapevine, but it seems Alone may be on a ship. There's a good chance she may have disembarked here. Well, this is a small harbor. So a small ship could have slipped. Blah, blah. So a small ship could have slipped in unnoticed. I mean, look at how big this is. No matter how small the ship would be, you'll see it. You know? Commander? No. Captain? I don't know, but I haven't seen anyone who looks important. Well, that's rude. Doggy! Oh, the captain? Yeah, he was just fishing here. He's on a mission to find Alone? And the dude is fishing? Come on! He got a couple and got really excited. Said he was gonna eat them right away. I've been told to use his dog to find Alone. But without her scent to go by, what can we do? Yeah, pretty useless. All I do is just crouch all day and look for clues. Alone's possessions, some scent for the dog to go by. What a shitty job do you have? Jesus Christ. Do yourself a favor and quit. Alright. Still no opening? Huh? The captain? Maybe you should check the harbor area. I just went. I hear the search dog barking over there quite often. Word has it, they use that dog to look for the captain sometimes too. Wow. Zell, you sure came back at a good time. There's something about these soldiers. They walk about like they own this place. If only my hubby were still alive, he would have shown them for sure. He would have been dead. They would have killed him. Let's be honest here. That's thunder I don't need. Do I need anything here? Nope. Guess I didn't find any new, Don't buy up too much. Use them. Wait. Oh, you're looking for someone? I heard before there was someone sleeping behind one of the army vehicle. Is that what this is about? What? Alright, I don't need anything. I guess we're going back to the harbor. Move your butt. Thank you. Can I... How's it going? Is there any way I can help? Who, or rather, what are you? Shh! Keep your voice down, man. There's only one story here, you know? Alone. You get nothing by giving info to those Galbadian soldiers. If you find out anything, come to me. Those Galbadians have no intention of paying. I'll give you money for it. You have my word. Psh. Hey, you know where the captain is? We need to find him to see the commander. The captain, eh? If you want to know, it costs ya. After you too, you know. Excuse you? You greedy bastard? Check your wallet again, man. Although I respect your decision, stop spending so extravagantly. How much do I have? Yeah, I don't have money. Here, I have enough for that. Cool, thanks, man. You know how the town entrance is guarded? Well, there's actually a way to get out. I ain't saying the captain left town, just enough space for a little kid to crawl through. If you find a kid who wants to go out, this kid has to have what it takes to distract the guard. Did I just wasted money to not know about the captain because it's like freaking gold bullshit? I'm gonna kick him in the nuts. I don't have money. It's not that I need money, it's that I don't have money. I used all my money earlier on fuel and shit. You know, just like in real life, I guess. How people would spend money on fuel. Alright, what can I sell here? I don't need potions. I need to be careful in what I'm selling. I don't remember if I sell them if it's gonna cause me trouble or not. I need that. I don't like selling shit. Do I need the explosion? No, I don't need the explosion. I need a remedy plus. Mega Phoenix. I'm gonna keep it just in case. I'm gonna sell the weapon thingies. I don't think I need it once I read them. I'm gonna keep it just in case. So close yet so far. I want to keep the elixir just in case, but... Blah. Why is it so hard? Also, why is this worth so much? What the fuck? Oh well. Fine, I guess. I swear to God, if he doesn't give me what I need, I'm gonna punch him in the gonads. He found us a thing for the girls next door or something. Sheesh. Yeah, but to a point of selling it that high? Like, what the fuck? What? Thanks, man. What was that? The captain wasn't at the harbor? Then you must just have missed him. I'm about to sneeze. Sorry, that was a weird sneeze. Come on, ouch. Ouch. Alright. Then you must have just missed him. Think about where he'd go next. Come on, think about it. You catch a fish, you want to eat it, right? You need a kitchen to cook the fish. And of course, you wouldn't go to the hotel. Did I really give you all my money just for that? Kill the dude. Seriously, just kill him. I'm mad. He scammed me. Did he use your kitchen? Just now, a man came in and asked if we could use the kitchen. I think he could. I think he cooked some fish. The whole room is filled with this strange odor. I know, right? It stinks. Disgusting. I don't understand why. Also, how did I just miss him when I didn't even see him? But yeah, how can people like the smell of fish? Where the heck is he? This is pretty bad. The commander's gonna realize the captain's nowhere to be found and she'd throw a tantrum finding out that the captain's actually taking a nap instead of being on patrol like he said. Commander's freaky. The commander's freaky way of talking. What? Gives me the chills just thinking about it. I wonder where the captain sleeps. There's no way to sleep behind a car again. I swear to fucking God. And then you realize the guy I've been paying was him the whole time. I'm cheap! Go fuck yourself! Doggy! Find the captain. Find the captain. Good, Poochie. Good, Poochie. It's raging. Come on. But how? Really? Inside the trainer? That's where he was hiding. It was terrible. The soldiers fell flat on the ground after eating the fish that men brought. Wait. Did he left or... I'm gonna assume he left. There you go. Hey you, stand back. This could be dangerous. The commander's just about to... Yow! Ouch. Fusion, control your temper, you know? I was patrolling, just like you told me. I even woke up that search dog, sleeping on the job, you know? Uh-huh. Let me eat a little bit. You guys help me out there. We've got to calm Fusion down, you know? Give them a raise. Raging! Whoa! What are you guys doing here? We're here to liberate Balamb, you know? I mean, we're here to liberate Balamb. It's contagious. Uh-oh. Cypher told us to give you a whooping if we saw you, you know? Your soldier helped me out too. Makes total sense, I guess. Fuck me? What is it doing with... Hey, did I forgot to equip everyone? Okay, whew. Whew. I got terrified for a second. I forgot what I was about to say. Alright. It used all my time to do something when I already inputted it. Oh well. Pew pew pew! Oops, wrong one. Wrong one. Slash. He got me, you know. He's a G soldier? He works for the G spot. He protects it. Sorry, guys. He's an enemy of all women. I would have said the contrary, but okay. Especially since, you know, his boss is a woman. Oh yeah! The commander's gonna get a whooping too! Can you do a timeout, please? I need to equip you. So I guess you're the commander. Pack your bags and get the hell out of Balam. Raging. Defeated. That's right, baby. Now we're Cypher and the Sorceress. You're all going down. Zal, calm down. Shujin, looks like you're on your own. Are you still willing to fight? Rage. Blah ha 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 ha. She's not alone. Who's there? He's back. Major comeback, you know? Actually, I feel a lot better, you know? God, he's cringe. I feel invincible, you know? No, I feel invincible. How did... I thought we defeated you. God. Cringe. Alright, I need to steal. I need to steal your shit. Not you. You. There you go. There we go. Both of them are not equipped. Okay. I just noticed. I feel like everyone could have talked about it and just say like, guys, I know you like Cypher and all, but why are you with the Galbadian army now? They tried to blow us up, to blow you up. They don't care, they just follow Cypher. They don't care about the rest. Actually, let's get Giga Chat in there. Oh wow. Can you do some more of that damage, please? Ouch, you know? Let me remove that. Stretchy, stretch. Giga Chat has like no chance whatsoever to be summoned. Is Quistis a robot though? Guess so. Alone. Where? In your butt! Sorry. It's inside joke. Her coochies! Where did those missiles come from? Her coochies? Her coochies? From what I was seeing, it was her hands. Like she was summoning from her hands, but yeah, it makes no sense. Or like her whip, maybe? I don't know. Alright, one down. One to go. Sorry, Fusion, they got me, Like, from what I see, it's her hands or something. I don't know. She's a cyborg. Well, maybe it's the... What the fuck? Somebody's talking to me. Somebody's talking to me on Messenger. No, it's my father. Okay. I'll answer later. Alright, I forgot what I was about to say. Magazine for fighter. Oh, so we have something for Zell. Alright, we need a name for Pandemona while I eat. While I stuff my face! I'm pretty sure my wraps are cold now, which I'm very sad about. This cold wrap is disgusting. Same for my potatoes. Come here. We need a name for Pandemona, guys. Nobody's naming her. Alright. I find it funny that everybody goes quiet when there's a name that needs to be said. Like, really? Come on. Also, my chair's making noise. I'm sorry about that. I don't even remember what she looks like. Pandemona. She's a wind base. Or he's a wind base. Sorry. Looks like a dude. Kinda like Zack mixed with the choke. Nice. I think I know how to call him. It's a weird alien kind of thing. Ladies and gentlemen, here's the choke. It's a mix of Zack and Machoke. The choke. There you go. I don't know, dude. Are the two of you taking orders from the sorceress? Negative. Excuse me. The sorceress has nothing to do with us, you know? We're acting on our own. No, you're not. You're following Cypher, which is following the sorceress. So technically, you are following the sorceress. Own plan? We're on Cypher's side, you know? That's up to you, but enough is enough. This isn't an internal garden conflict. We can't get back out, you know? Negative. Cypher has a lot of followers, but we're his only friends. We're a pose, you know? A pose? A poos? A poos? A poos? He's a poos! A poos. I don't know. He's a... I don't know. The Galbadian soldiers are only listening to Cypher because they fear the sorceress. Without us, Cypher wouldn't have a pose. You know? What's a pose? Okay, Google. Google! What is a... Not a poo, a pose. A body of men, typically armed, summoned by a sheriff to enforce the law. A group of people who have a common characteristic, occupation, or purpose. A posy? That sounds weird. Alright. You wouldn't have people. I'll just say that. 'Cause that sounds weird. If you guys stands behind him that much, tell freaking Cypher to stop this nonsense. Affirmative. We ain't no sellouts. We're behind Cypher all the way, you know? Shut up with your you know. Okay, understood. So, you want nothing to do with Garden now? From now on, we're not gonna hold back. Yes. I guess that's how it goes. That's what cameras are all about. Wait a minute. Don't want to talk anymore. You know? Kind of painful. You know? Wimp. Okay, I kind of like Hyujin. Run! God. It's too bad. Friends or foe, it all comes down to circumstances. That's how we were raised. It's nothing special. Team Rocket is blasting off again. I guess so. Nothing special. Is that true? Then, what is this I'm feeling? Let's go. Can I finish my AF rap, please? Where are we going next? Let me finish my rap. Hello! Hello! Excuse me! I can't do her voice, man. It hurts. What is it?
Have you decided on a destination?
Still thinking.
Can we maybe go to Trabia Garden? It's like in the mountains, so maybe the sorceress will leave it alone. Or maybe, you know.
But I thought it was destroyed by missiles. Oh, I see. That's why. Of course she wants to go. Oh, I'll keep that in mind.
Thanks!
Selfie. Alright, eating a little bit. Alright. We got mommy back, bitches. Not mommy, selfie, but we also have mommy. Alright. I need to equip people because seriously, that was bad. I don't remember how to maximize the shit, so I just won't. I just won't do it. Oops. Chicken nuggy. Alright, you need... yeah. Who's gonna have the choke, though? Should I give the choke to mommy or to... excuse me, to mommy or to selfie? God, that rap was not agreeing with me. Treatment, and actually I want to draw here. No. I'm not done. Sheesh. I can't give her an auto. Oh, she doesn't have magic? Maybe? She doesn't have magic? Okay. Can I maybe, like, take all magic from him? Oh, whoops. My bad. It's the other way around. There you go. Make it easier for me. Well, she doesn't have Sneevy. I could... yeah, I'll give her the choke. We'll give her Toneberry once, once I reach Cetra. Right. Mommy Quistis. Oh, I have two? More Mommy Quistis. What was the thing that... I know I need Adamantite for something, but for the moment I'll just give it away. In this case I can just go off stream and get some shit. Yeah, they do have Odo. It's just that once, if they don't have magic on them, you can't equip anything. Which was the case here with Selfie. kind of wondering, do I want to get the encounter none right now or not? He doesn't. Alright, because I didn't equip him. My bad. As soon as the battle begins. Do I really need initiative considering I'm cheating? Legit question here. Sorry. Alright, I need an hour check, please. Where am I going? So Trabia is right there, and Shumi's right there. So we need to go somewhere that way. Sploosh. I don't understand why we float on land but not... Actually, can I do that turn? I don't think I can go on land there. I'm gonna try, but... I'm gonna go check Shumi Village at the same time. Yeah, no I can't. Do I have enough space to pass here? Yes. Okay, we're good. Okay, so Shumi is somewhere around here, right? Oh, all the way there. Never mind. Let's go to Trabia first. Nah, fine. I hate going into the grass because then I lose my map. There it is. It's, yeah, in a pretty bad shape. A direct hit! Ow. This is terrible.
Going in.
It's like even though it got hit directly, don't know how, but there's still people alive inside. Be careful. Welcome back, Shibi. You're here just in time to hear me munch. I'm sorry guys, I'm just very hungry. And I really want to finish that half wrap. Listen to 95% of the show through earbuds? Dear God. Then I'm terribly sorry for the concert that the characters played. Also, this is not a show. I don't think it's a show. It's kind of weird to call this a show. It's a TV program. No, I'm joking. Meh. Why isn't Selfie here? She's all the way there. Didn't you see her, you dumbass? Are you blind? Sorry. I have a lot of hatred towards Rinoa. Are we missing someone? It's Selfie. I let her on ahead. I let her go on ahead. I bet you she's in shock. Come on, let's go after her. Gotta go fast. Tandaga. So, you've been looking after Selfie? Just play along with it. Selfie's been a great help. Ah! What's wrong? Ah, damn it, I have sauce on my blankie. Now I'm a mad kitty. God damn it. Ow, my butt. Ow, 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 ow. Alright. It's the bone near my butt that hurts. In case people are wondering. Alright. That's not what makes that's not like me at all. Sorry.
That's not like me at all.
Whatever. Excuse me. Excuse me. She's a good scout after all, but I was expecting more dead people. I know, right? That's what I say. Oh hey, we increased. That's what I'm saying. Like, they're supposed to have a direct hit from the missile, but they're alive. Like, what the fuck? We carried the injured one out of the car. Me? Nah, I'm not hurt. I'm just lazy. I'm just sick and I'm exhausted from tending to everyone. Thornberry King! Oh shit, is it? Is Cetron nearby? Take this. GF summoning blouse. You gave me nothing, girl, by the way. We were just talking about who would have won the trivia basketball tournament if we had played. It's all because of that stupid missile. I love how it's just, oh, it was just a missile, come on. Basketball freak, really? I'm telling you, the Mugmug Moogle team would make it. They probably play the match Chocobo in the final. Chocobo and Mugmug Moogle, really? I'm judging. Your pronunciation is all wrong. It's Chocobos, not Chocobos. Still judging. Gee, I wish the faculty was a little more reliable. How did they expect the student body committee to do under this condition? We have to remove this missile as soon as possible. It didn't blow up? That's the... What? What? It's just there chilling. There's no more threat of an explosion, but if it falls over, it could crush someone. No comment. I need to finish my rap. I'm almost done with my rap, guys. Almost. Just 2 bites. Alright. We're leaving as soon as Selfie comes back. We're on standby till then. Where's Citra? Let me check. Cause... Oh, Centra, sorry. Not Citra. Cause I have 2 summon in there that I need. Okay, Lydia's house, the white ship, Citra ruin. Okay, it's all the way down. It's at the opposite. It's all the way down. You mean citrus? Oh, I wanted to think he was a lime or something. Sorry, what? No, Centra is a place. Centra ruins. You get Odin and the Thornberry King. Doesn't seem like the enemy has invaded this garden yet. Are they? Have you seen the place? They don't need to. Have you looked at the place? Come on. Are they on their way? Don't you need to beat in a set of time to get Odin though? Yeah, basically when you go in, the timer starts. And you need to, if I remember correctly, you need to gather 2 jewels throughout the place. Then go back at the entrance where there's a sort of statue or something. Put the jewels in and then it will bring Odin. I think you need to defeat him or something. I don't quite remember. But yeah, you get Odin. If you don't do it by the time, it kicks you out. And you have to redo it again. So that's why I'm gonna do the Thornberry King after Odin, so I have all the time in the world, because it'll do to get the Thornberry King, you need to kill 20 Thornberries in Centra. In Centra Ruins. I won't have enough time for that with a timer. Alright, where's the sorceress? We have to find her and kill her! Do I have to talk to everyone while my stomach's growling? Why did the sorceress come into the picture all of a sudden? I know, right? Was she actually waiting for this opportunity? I wonder if she was living a normal life before all of this. Why the search for Alone? Alone, inviting me back to the past, whereas the sorceress searches for it. Could it be the sorceress is trying to make that journey into the past too? Did you just realize that? I've got to do something to show that Selfie can depend on me. See, once again, they're slowly getting together. God damn it, I have to talk to her. You know, ever since I met all of you, I've been doing some thinking. I can't stop thinking about it. I can't come up with an answer either. Did I talk to him? Oh yeah, I did. I didn't need to talk to you? Ah, fuck me. Oh hey, random ball. What? What was that? Am I the only one who saw a random Selfie just popping in and out of the place? That was creepy.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
There she is. She's magical.
Thanks so much for coming all the way out here, everyone.
Cheer up, huh?
Thanks. Take me with you when you fight the sorceress, okay?
It's already planned.
I want to get even. I want my revenge. I want to murder.
Do we have to fight? Isn't there another way? You know, to avoid any bloodshed. There's already bloodshed, girl. Look around you. Sheesh. Yo, what the? What are you saying all of a sudden? Maybe someone really smart can come up with a way so we wouldn't have to fight anymore. What are you getting at? Someone can come up with something, that'd be great. But no one's doing anything. They're all scared and easy. All they do is complain. They just pretend to be thinking. Like you, man. Pretty much. They criticize others, but in the end, they can't do anything either. All they can't do right now. Pretty much. Nutella. Why all this all of a sudden? What do you expect from me? I grew up in garden. I'm a seed. Do you understand?
May? You have to voice your feeling or else I won't understand.
You were part of a resistance movement in Timber, right? Unlike others who were all talk, you took to your weapon and fought. And now you're saying all this? What happened to you when you got tired of fighting? That happens.
I guess I'm getting scared. Sometimes when I'm with all of you, I feel like we're on the same wavelength, you know? But when the battle starts happening, it's different. Everyone's tempo seems to pick up and I get left behind. I try to catch up, but it's no use.
It's because I don't want you. Get the fuck out of here.
How far is everyone going? I can't hear anyone. Once I catch up, I wonder, is everyone safe? Will they welcome me with open arms? Is everyone okay? Will we all make it back together? And I start thinking like that.
Nutella, I understand. Someone might not be there. Someone you love may disappear before your very eyes. You mean like Meh and Cypher? It's tough when you live your life thinking that way. But that's why I fight. When I was a little kid, I was about 4 or so. I was in an orphanage. Is this where everybody's gonna realize they were in the same place at the same time? Plenty of kids, all with no parents. It was around the end of the Sorceress War, so I guess it couldn't be helped. Anyway, that's where I was. And out of all the kids there, one was very special to me. It was me. No, I was Selfie.
Irvi! It's like, Irvi! Wanna play?
I really like this girl. And it's Selfie. Totally Selfie. And it made me so happy just talking to her. There you go.
Seffi, what you playing? What?
See, even as a kid, she was a psychopath. She's a psycho.
Psycho! Psycho!
Oh, God.
Was that orphanage a stone house?
You guessed it. An old house made of stone. By the ocean? You guessed it. I knew right away when we first met.
Hey, why did you tell us?
Yes, why didn't you tell us? Because you two seem to have forgotten. It just kinda sucks that I was the only one who remembered. It's because you're the only one who's not using Guardian Forces. Spunky little Seffi and bossy little Quisty.
That's just so weird. Huh? Hey! Do you guys remember setting up fireworks?
That was...
This way!
Is there any shit I can steal? God damn it. None. Sis, where do you go? You don't like me anymore? What a shameful sight. Also, those shirts looks very weird. They look out of place. Like somebody just put post-its on it. Or I don't know. Shirt post-its. Can I, like, go faster? Ah, no. The other way. I said the other way. Thank you. How about this? Yeah! The ocean, the lighthouse. We did set off fireworks. Sorry. Yo! Guess I'm supposed to play with fireworks. I'm telling. I'm gonna tell on you. Cry, baby Zell. Go back to bed. If I remember this, does that mean I was there too? Yes. We all got in big trouble. Then what about my parents in Balamb? Sorry. How do I say that name? The Dinched? I don't know how to say that name. I'm not even gonna try. Them in Balamb must have adopted you. Yep, that's probably it. I was here. Yo, come on, stop it! Matwin, help! Matwin? Oh hey, Cypher. Cry, baby Zell. Who's that? Na 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 na. Stop teasing me, Cypher. Oh my goodness. Cypher. Sorry, Cypher. My arch enemy. I wanna punch them all. They're kids, so yes.
Wow, I was there too.
At the same time, I mean, I'm making voices that makes you want to punch them even more. So, yeah. Well. Meh. Hey, don't be like Squall. It's pretty on point. Nice. For once, I got something on point. I need you to voice Meh, but I don't think you want to. Cypher was there too. Ow, my bone hurt. Except for Nutella. Oh, so I was wrong. Nutella was not there. We were all there.
Hey, that means
I'm good. Yeah, I was there too. Sis. I was always waiting for Sis to come back.
I'm all alone, but I'm doing my best. I'll be okay without you, sis. I'll be able to take care of myself.
I didn't turn out okay at all. Oh, so she is the sister. So I guess, yeah, I was right. Like I said, Laguna is his father, so I guess Laguna was with Rain at some point. Or until the end or something. making Eloni and Squall F siblings. I just don't understand why Elone, I keep fucking up her name. I just don't understand why Elone called Laguna Uncle Laguna and not like stepdad or something, but oh well. Sis L. Step siblings. Not F. Step siblings. L. Alone. So Alone was Sis? She was a bit older than us, and we all used to call her Sis. Cause stepdaddies are meant for something else. Sorry, what? Quistis, Zell, Selfie, Irvine, Cypher, Alone, and myself? Yeah. I'm not sure what that meaning behind all this is. But we were definitely together. Yeah. You mean Sis is alone?
She's the one that takes us back to Laguna's period.
She said she wanted to change her past. I don't know why. Maybe to get Matron back? I don't know. There can only be one reason for that.
She must not be happy with the present.
If that's the case, I'm definitely up for helping her. She's part of our orphanage gang.
You didn't even remember who she was. You big phony.
Hey, Selfie, that goes for you too.
Oopsie.
It's pretty scary. We've forgotten all of these things. So Ma and Pa aren't my real parents. Well, it's not because they're not their biological parents that they're not their parents, you know? Sometimes people that are not blood ends up being closer and more like family than those who are blood related.
Like Reish. Reish is my Oni-chan.
Reish is a little bit like my big brother, and I'm his annoying little sister. I think I do a good job at being an annoying little sister. I don't know. Sorry. Oh well.
I wonder where the orphanage is.
Oh, that's where we're going. Okay, so I'm gonna be near Centra, because we're going there. So Sis was alone, hey? Everyone was fond of Sis, but you, man, just keep hogging, right? Hogging her for yourself. You should have a good memory. This is really strange. I don't think I was adopted because of the way I am. You weren't adopted, you were stuffed into garden. Also, excuse me, I burped. I hope nobody heard that. Probably the same with Cypher too. The two must have been at garden by the age of 5 or so. Even so, he's never mentioned anything about growing up in an orphanage. I'm sorry, my throat made that weird noise. I hope you didn't hear that. It was very weird. I don't know where that came from. Now I'm very embarrassed. Dear God. I'm really sorry, guys. Yeah, stop worrying about the sound your body makes. It's awkward! Alright, and nothing about this has ever crossed my mind, even... it has crossed my mind when I see him either. Don't you find that odd?
That is strange!
It's going to make a lot more awkward sounds later. Sorry, what?
In my case, I had loads and loads of fun after going to Trabia. That's probably why I forgot all about my childhood. That's what I think.
No, it's because you guys are using Guardian Forces.
But I don't know what's up with you guys. It's so odd that you would forget.
I remember. Yes, I remember now. Things didn't work out too well at my new home. So I came to Garden at the age of 10. That was when I first noticed Cypher and May. Cypher and May were always fighting. If I ever burped and sneezed at the same time? Yes, and I even burped, sneezed, and had a hiccup at the same time. That was the weirdest shit ever. I didn't know how to feel about it. No fart though? I don't think so. Not that I remember. Time to get it further. Sheesh. Yeah, Christmas always used to break us up. Expulsion from all sides. Ew. You're gonna need a queef with that if you want to be an expulsion of all sides. I'm terribly sorry, guys. Yes, that's right. Cypher was a kid who always needed to be the center of attention. But May always used to ignore him. Also, I asked for a time check thingy and I didn't get it earlier, so alright, 10:33. I'm gonna end soon. But eventually they would end up fighting. May could have easily walked away from it, but always took up the challenge. He should have just ignored him, but May, almost in tears, would say, I gotta do my best by myself, or else I won't be able to see Sis. And yes, Sis was there under your nose all those years. Sheesh. I guess I was trying to take Lone's place. And now you're my mommy. I tried, but to no avail. That's probably it. Even after becoming an instructor, I couldn't stop thinking about May. I thought it was love. I had to hide my feelings because I was an instructor, but I've come to realize it wasn't. God damn it. Did she just friend zone me? Hoi! That shit is unacceptable. It was my childhood feelings as a big sister that lingered. Oh well. Can I leave? Or... a misunderstood love. Actually, I had completely given up when Nutella came into the picture. Hey! It must be the same for Cypher. I'm sure Cypher has forgotten his childhood too. But whenever he sees May, his inner feeling starts to boil and... Is that why he's always picking fights with May? Why is it that we forgot? Excuse me. We grew up together as kids. How's that possible? How about this? The price we pay for using the Guardian Force. The girlfriends, sorry. The price we pay for using the girlfriends. The girlfriends provide us its power, but the girlfriends makes it its own place inside her brain. So you're saying that the area is where our memory are stored? What? No, that's just a rumor the girlfriend critics are spreading. So if we keep relying on the girlfriends, we won't be able to remember a lot of things? There's no way Headmaster Sid will allow such a dangerous thing. Then how is it that I remember while everyone else has forgotten? Well, in my case, I had in Junction a girlfriend until recently. That's why I remember a lot more than you guys. How about Selfie? Your first experience with girlfriend was when you came to Balam Garden, right?
Yeah?
what are you doing?
I have a confession to make. I'm in love with Irvin.
Sorry. I had to say it.
When I was 12, I went on an outdoor training session.
I'm getting a hard time doing this.
I found a girlfriend inside one of the monsters I defeated. I junctioned that girlfriend for a while, so I have experience with girlfriend too. But it's really weird. I can't remember the name of that girlfriend.
It must be the girlfriend's fault. What should we do? Where did you put the girlfriend then? If it's not there. Like, what? What should we do? Nothing. Well, now you have a lot of experience with that girlfriend. With that GF. What do you mean, nothing? So, what do you want to do? You want to stop using girlfriend now? As long as we continue fighting, we're in debt to the power of the girlfriend. If there's a price I have to pay for that, I'll gladly pay for it.
Hey, I know! Let's all keep a diary!
I was about to say a memory. Sorry about that.
That way, we'll always have something to remind us.
Are you sure that's what you want? Everybody can read it. Maybe that's for the best. Yeah, I don't care if I forgot about my childhood when Cypher used to pick on me. What's important to me now is having the power to protect my parents in Balam. They adopted me. There is no way I'm letting go of that power. Hey. Do you all remember Matron? Matron? She was always wearing black. Matron? Dressed in black? Let's see. Very kind, long black hair. Yes. I really admired her. I see a resemblance. Matron. They look alike.
Wait! I pictured her face and...
Look alike? Nah, that's not it. Matron's name is Idia Kramer. Matron is Sorceress Idia.
Matron? Sorceress Idia?
Why is the Matron... Why? You're wondering why Matron will take over a country or fire a missile and whatnot? At this point, we probably wouldn't comprehend it even if we talked about it. You're probably right. Hear me out. Seed in the garden were all Matron's idea, right? I'm not a seed, but I share the same feeling with all of you. Seeds are supposed to fight the sorceress, right? This is strange. That's right. It was when I was being tortured by Cypher. He wanted to know what seeds was. Matron should know. But Matron is Sorceress Idia. There's no denying that. What does this all mean? Meh, you listening? No, because I don't really care. So like, this is what I wanted to say. Let's see. Oh yeah. I understand what Natella's saying. I understand, but still I'm gonna fight. I want to stay true to everything I've stood for. Also, did we just teleport it there? Or is it just for the concept of the storytelling? Legit question here. I'm sure it's the same for everyone. That's why I thought it would be best for everyone. It'd be the best if everyone knew what would have to face Matron. Storytelling, I think? Alright. Like a bunch of jump cuts? Okay. You've all heard this before. How life has infinite possibilities. I don't believe that one bit. There weren't many paths for me to choose. Sometimes there would only be one. from the limited possibilities I faced, the choice I made have brought me this far. That's why I value the path I choose. I want to hold true to the path that had to be taken. I know our opponent is Matron, whom we all love very much. We might lose something very important on account of the girlfriend. But I don't mind. It's not like I drifted here on the tides of fate. I'm here because I chose to be here. Yeah, but at some point you won't have any memory and you'll be like, why the fuck am I here? Huh? And then you'll just drift apart and do things that is not you. Oh well. And more importantly, we all grew up together. It's called Alzheimer, yeah. But due to various circumstances, we were all separated. As a kid, you couldn't really go out on your own. There were no other paths to take. All I did was just cry. And then May starts calling himself Bernard. Sheesh. He's the star of his own game called Spiral. Raish! I'ma bunk you. But... no. But somehow, we're together again, just like old times. Though a lot's changed. We're not kids anymore. We're strong enough to take care of ourselves. Make our own decisions. We're confronting a big one right now. Do we fight Matron or not? I say we fight. Shoot for a common goal. Hey, at least it'll keep us together for a little longer. Yeah, let's do it. We can't run from her for the rest of our lives. It's just such a bummer. I can't believe we have to fight Matron. I was like, it's such a bummer. I don't believe we're gonna fight Matron. I'm sorry. Wrong voice. I know, but Zel's right. We can't run from her forever. But Ella, it's up to you. We're gonna fight. I think it's the only way we can move on with our lives. If that makes any sense at all, come with us. I'm sure that's what everybody wants. No, I want you to stay behind and never show up ever again. Look, look! I don't know who said this, though.
A gift from the fairies.
Okay. Yo, you wanna go check out Ida's orphanage? Idia's orphanage, sorry.
I wonder what it's like now.
We might find a clue. Clue? You mean as to why Matron turns out like this? Probably has to do with something that happened in the past, but the past is the past. It's over. Done with. Despite what truth we find, it's not going to change the present. But I want to see it too. I don't know what we'll find, but let's head to Idia's house. Selfie, you might be cold. Just saying. Same goes for you, Rinoa. Can I not talk to you? Yay. God damn it. I thought I avoided it.
I guess that's it. We're fighting. You guys are fearless.
Fearless? I don't think that's quite right. If you think too hard, you become lost. I think that's what everyone's afraid of. I wish we didn't have to fight either.
Yes.
Alright. I hope this is not gonna fuck me over. She's still level 12. Jesus Christ. Worst case scenario, I'll level her up off stream, but ugh, I have a bad feeling. Sorry. How? Oh, okay, there's a path here. I thought it was surrounded by... Oh hey, there's a huge hole in here. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna bring my ship to Centra so that next stream we can... I'll do it right away actually. So next stream we can start right away with that. It's kinda near Idia's house, so... Sploosh! Actually, it'll be close like that. If I can go in the middle, I think I'm gonna be okay. Can I go faster? Thank you. I don't want to take 3 hours to reach the place. Okay. So... Centra's somewhere around here. Now I just need to find a way to... It's like around here, right? Oh, it's right there. Okay. Is there a place I can... Right there. There we go. It's right here. I'm just gonna show you real quick. I'm not gonna do it or anything. But yeah, as you can see, there's a timer right away. I am Odin. How dare you, blah blah. I'm out. Sorry. I didn't want to wake you up. I'm terribly sorry. Alright. I'm sorry for the double sound. There you go. Alright. Nah. Let's see, who is live right now? Gotta respect the old boy sleeping, I guess. There's not a lot of people live right now. Sheesh. Oh, he's still painting? Alright, I'm gonna send you guys to Space Hamster. He's currently playing Pokemon. Pokemon! There's a few still playing Pokemon. Yeah, Joof. Joof! Joof, joof, joof. Sorry. I don't know how long he's gonna be playing. Hopefully he's not ending. But yeah. For everybody who was here with me today, thank you so very much for being here. It's always a pleasure to see you all talk to me and interact and stuff like that. It's always fun. It makes the stream more interesting and fun. Ouch, my neck just cracked while I'm stretching. Ah. My lord. Alright. Next stream will be next Friday. I am currently wondering if I should do a stream for Christmas or not. I know it's still a long... Like, it's still... We still have like a month. Over a month. So it's in a while, but I'm wondering if I should. It was fun to have all that explosion dump from those annoying kids. Explosion? Explosion? What? Explosion? Whatever. Whatever. But yeah, if you guys want a Christmas stream, exposition, there we go. If you guys want a Christmas stream, let me know, because I don't know if I'm gonna do one. Right now I'm wondering, am I gonna work, or am I gonna do a stream? So we'll see. It depends on you guys. If you guys are interested, then we'll have a Christmas stream. If not, there you go. On this, Hope you guys are gonna have an amazing rest of the weekend. And I'll see you all Friday with more Final Fantasy VIII. Bye bye. Kiss out.
Frost, hey. Moazawa, hey. Silux, hey. Hey guys, welcome on in. Yeah, we're fighting a psychic Pikachu raid. No big deal. He's already dead. Wow. Pikachu kind of weak. Turns out maybe y'all catch him. I don't have one. Yeah, he's raid. Very interesting combination. Raichu's better. Enjoying the game? I hear the frame drop is pretty bad. Yeah, they are. There's definitely a memory leak in the game. You should restart the game every like 2 hours.